LearnServe is an awesome nonprofit organization that helps high school students bring social change to their communities.
My friends, we always, dream of things that we could do, but we never, think that we could actually do it. So I think an important part of LearnServe is not only to create the programs, but to just show students that they're able to do this.
We shouldn't have to wait until we're adults to make this kind of difference in the world.
What's so great about LearnServe is they ask you the right questions. For example, what's the problem you care about in the world?
I got some friends that say college ain't for black people and and I don't think that's true.
I put my crayons down after my meal and barely used. I barely touched the crayons, and I saw the waiter pick them up and toss them in the trash. I talked to the waiter and she said they're throwing out hundreds and hundreds of crayons, and it's a shame.
For a school that does have recycling bins and to not recycle, to me that's crazy.
I did have the opportunity to attend an elementary school that gave before-school language classes in French and Spanish. And because of that, I've had the opportunity to do things like go to France on exchange programs. I've gotten a fellowship to go to France, all these great things that have come out of my foreign language education. I think it's really unfair that a lot of kids don't get this opportunity.
Going back to my childhood when I was in Cameroon, I watched my uncle die with HIV. So that was something that the memory I still have in my head. So when I thought about it, it's like pairs me up like every day. And the depression he went through with the disease, because at that point in his life, he totally lost hope.
LearnServe kind of helped me skyrocket my idea and launch into something bigger than I am, bigger than anything.
Every other week we come to the sessions and hear from local social entrepreneurs who are bringing positive change to their communities.
We've learned to build our confidence working with other teens who want to make a difference as well. LearnServe teaches you how to use Excel, graphs, calculating a budget. I'm having a lot of practice with it, and it's really helping out budgeting my money and time.
My venture is called Rethink Your Trash. And the whole point of my venture is to start recycling programs in DC public high schools.
By building a student-to-student mentoring group, I'm gonna have volunteers from GW College come and help sponsor my program at my school. And for every mentor, they have 2 students.
Mine is called Ears for Tales. Students go to interview elderly citizens in retirement homes, then record their stories, write them down in article format, and then after that have it featured on a website available to the community.
The name of my venture project, it is Hope in the Unseen. For the AIDS Awareness Week, we will place a donation basket in the main office for staff and students to donate gifts for the AIDS patient. We will write letters of hope to the AIDS patient, to the AIDS teenagers, so that when they read the letter, they will feel love. So I believe if you're sick, you feel love, depression will go. And if depression goes, dreams and hopes are kept alive.
We provide family-style restaurants such as Outback Steakhouse with a plastic recycling bin, which they can use to place crayons in. We pick the bin up every 1 to 2 months, and we donate them to underprivileged schools.
I take some of the major, the salient aspects of LearnServe and try to emulate them within my school, making the program available to so many more students.
Out of the 11 schools we called, 10 of them said they were in need. And a lot of people think, all right, crayons. What's so important about crayons? Well, like I said, small changes can make big differences. And one crayon can help stimulate a child's mind, creativity, imagination. Those things are huge. We drew pictures of unicorns, flowers. They drew pictures of me, the classroom. A couple gave me hugs. And it was like I was a little kid again. And when I went back to school that day, nothing could put me down. I was just so, I was walking on air.
It's all about working with a team. I went to 2, 3, 4 other kids in my school, and they said, yeah, this is something that needs to be done. And all of a sudden, we had 5, 6, 7, 8, and all of a sudden we had 35 kids.
We make a presentation to a panel, and they give you suggestions on how you can kind of work from that seed funding and expand and gain a sustainable method of funding so that you can continue by yourself.
The facts are, in the DCPS school systems and in Montgomery County, in DCPS alone, at least 70 out of DCPS's 89 elementary schools don't offer students any sort of foreign language education opportunities whatsoever. And as you guys might know, languages are most easily attained at a young age. Kids have a great capacity to pick up languages, and we think it's totally unacceptable that this opportunity is not being given to younger students. We'd like to start an extracurricular program and using high school tutors who are advanced in the target language to go in and conduct tri-weekly classes, make it really interactive and fun so the kids get excited about learning languages. I think we've got a great network of people who can really help us out. We're definitely determined to succeed.
I'm one of those students that need this mentor and group. I'm still in the search of that father figure. I think by me starting this group, I will learn leadership qualities. You never know.
While this is an extraordinary experience, therein lies the problem. It shouldn't be extraordinary, it should be ordinary for every teen growing up in high school, to explore their passions in the community and to learn about what it means to be a social entrepreneur.
I met this woman that I interviewed, and we just sat down and talked for a couple hours. And she was born in like a one-room house, and she went to a one-room schoolhouse, but in the end, she really wasn't afraid to go after her passions. Even though she didn't really have that background, she didn't have the status behind her, or just the resources, she still went after it. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
With this program, it actually took me a step further to actually act and to make a difference. And that's why I enjoy it so much.
It's pretty amazing.